just remembered?
What?
Whenever we were in the shower together, and I was giving you head, and you looked down, and you said you have really hot collarbones.
What do you do?
You like it?
Yeah. Pretty sexy.
What?
Nothing. I'm trying to do this real quick. I'm trying to think of what the blackheads start popping up on my arm. Mm, fuck. Dirt. That's why I try to scrub. Not use my hand in the shower. Yeah. That's what I try to tell you. Doesn't help I have a lot of hair coming in too, so my pores are open as fuck. And honestly, I think that's why. Cause look, you see what's coming in with the blackheads? Or all the hair. Oh, yeah, all the pores opening. All the hair that's trying to grow. And that's why those blackheads, because the pores have opened from the hair growth. Why? I saw this. The hair? No, the bump. I think there's a bump there. Is that a mole? Yeah, it's the bump of the mole. Oh, look. Anyway. Fucking Christ. want to watch something with me? I'm gonna put on Carmen San Diego. I'm just bored. Well, pretty sure the print on this penny. Yep. It's a deformed penny. Fuck yeah. You know, like the deformed ones, the ones that usually the ones that are deformed from factory and stuff usually actually are worth something. Mm-hmm. I also found a 1966 penny and a 1971. Damn. But it's, if you look at it, like the edge, you see how this is thin? I'm gonna rotate it. See how that's thicker? That is thicker right there, and then when it's thin, it's a misshapen penny. How do you know if it didn't happen over the years? There's no indentions or anything in the penny. He would be mashed down if anything over the years went over it like that. There's no scrape marks or anything. All there is age on it. Holy fuck. Imagine if I just toss it out the window. Toss. I wouldn't have to do that to you. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. This one's. Hey, this is an 88. Pretty shiny for being 88. Yeah, it's not a pure copper penny. That's zinc and copper plating. Yeah, you can fucking tell. You can literally tell from the 1966. The newer day ones, how they look and everything. Then the newer day pennies don't have much that they look like they don't go as deep as the older ones used to. And it kind of got hot. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just warm.
Just the last few weeks, Carmen San Diego has managed to rob millions of euros combined from.
Can you roll down your window, dude? Yeah.
In just the last few weeks, this Carmen San Diego has managed to rob millions of euros combined from a Swiss bank, a high-end art gallery in Cairo, and a Shanghai amusement park.
Before vanishing without a trace. Headquarters has yet to discern any pattern, except that our perpetrator always wears a scarlet coat and fedora, and seems to announce the crimes by making random public appearances beforehand.
Such as the nearby cafe sighting earlier today. So we must ask ourselves, who in the world is Carmen San Diego? Why would a thief draw attention to herself by leaving clues and wearing bold colors?
Perhaps stealing's a game to her.
The game is over. She's in my jurisdiction now. So I question why.
Poitiers is rich with medieval history. Perhaps she is targeting a priceless antique or historic artifact from one of its many churches.
Miss Argent, you are an agent of Interpol, not a museum guy. So you may stop sharing dull facts about boring scenes. You've been on the force merely a fortnight, have you not? You have so much to learn, and since you've been assigned to my department, so you may stop sharing dull
priceless antique or historic artifact from one of its many churches.
Miss Argent, you are an agent of Interpol, not a museum guy. So you may stop sharing dull facts about boring scenes. You've been on the force merely a fortnight, have you not? You have so much to learn, and since you've been assigned to my department, I, Chase Deveneau, with the young teacher.
Inspector Davidos, sir.
Nah, sit back, watch, and learn how to catch a thief.
Where's
Right
your...
there.
La Famouche!
You can call me oily fingered. Yes. I am too, it's okay. See it now? Whoa. Where's my finger mark? You see it now? Yeah, we need to get some more of these lens wipes. I also found the napkins. They work just as well as the lens wipe. Oh.
Remain here.
And radio for assistance.
No, 50% cost is mine.
Top of the world. I can see La Cathedral St. Pierre from here.
Friendly advice? Save the sightseeing for after the job.
Player, glad to hear you're on board.
You know I wouldn't miss a night out with you for the world, right? Let's get this party started. Virtual Paris sure looks lovely this time of year. Touring through France, walking at your position over there in Poitiers, and we're synced. If our intel is accurate, the next stop on your sightseeing tour of historic Poitiers should be 50 yards dead ahead.
How's my temperature?
Warm, Red. Getting warm. You're red hot. Analyzing frequencies, decrypting security codes. Alarm system disabled. But I'm picking up another signal. Could be a trap.
Let's find out.
Watch your step, Red.
Watch my step. Well, this just became worth a whole lot less.
Time as the elevator date back to centuries. Was no one ever in a hurry back then?
Okay, who walls up an atrium?
Anyone who values storage over natural light.
He said a little too knowingly.
Don't judge. I'm happy here in my dark little cave.
Called it, player. Right tool for the job. Ah, this works.
Safe crack.
I have mission.
What is it, Red?
I'm staring at something I thought I'd never, ever set eyes on again.
It better be more valuable than a sparkly blue gemstone the size of my head.
Define valuable. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Are you gonna tell me what it is, Red? Or
Interpol, open the door.
Back to Gem and get out of there already.
I said open up. Stop, thief.
On whose authority?
On the authority of...
Inspector Chase Devenall, Interpol. Chase, huh? Let's see what's in a name.
I order you to stop.
Didn't say for how long.
It was implied.
Wow.
Never mind that. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
You like this song? I don't even say you don't. It's way too old for us. People for one pop up. Yeah. What?
My train. I'm right on time. What you ever on? Take a purchase and upload it. She has to land sometime. How far can she possibly get?
Okay.
She's heading for the train station. Secure the crime scene.
I remember the hot reference. She goes for picking stars. I told you I like mountains. Dating. Oh.
Inspector, good news, I hope.
Again, Julia. You're the smartest person I know, so come in, please. My class called for an automobile to catch a moving train. Driving aggressively, of course.
Well, I'm really not much of a math detective, but I suppose it depends upon how many stops the train makes and for how long at each.
Then perhaps I shall catch this little red Robin Hood.
First class, sweet. My treat, Red. You earned it.
Well, well. Blast from the past, eh?
Red! Carmen!
Dude, seriously? Static cling? Side effect of the directional EMP. So you can forget about reaching for your phone and fancy toys. They're dead.
I know how an electromagnetic pulse works, Gray. You aren't the only one who passed Dr. Bellum's class. And you didn't really think I'd take any of your bait without checking for a tracking device. Did you, Gray? That's right. I wanted you to find me. It's time we tied up loose ends.
You were the only loose end until 5 seconds ago, when I captured the elusive Carmen San Diego. Or should I call you Black Sheep? Welcome to Vile Training Academy for Thieves. VILE. Valuable imports, lavish exports. We traffic stolen goods to the four corners of the globe. You've each been handpicked for our one-year program due to the extraordinary potential you've demonstrated. I am Coach Brunt, and these are my house rules. Rule number 1, no contact with the outside world. That means no portable electronic devices allowed. And rule number 2, first names only, until you get assigned your code name. Isn't that right, Lambkins? Lambkins? Who knew Vile had a mascot?
Only my friends call me Lampkins. My code name's Black.
And rule number 2, first names only, until you get assigned your code name. Isn't that right, Lambkins? Lambkins? Who knew Vile had a mascot?
Only my friends call me Lampkins. My code name's Black Sheep. Do you understand? Nod if you understand.
You really schooled me?
I thought you should know who you were dealing with.
What if I still don't know? The slick red hat, the exotic new name. Who are you, really?
A professional thief, just like you.
No, you weren't like the rest of us. How did you ever wind up in crime school?
You want the whole story?
Your clock runs out when we reach Paris. Make it count.
From what I've been told, I was found as a baby, abandoned by the side of a road just outside Buenos Aires, Argentina. A set of Russian nesting dolls were my only belongings. I was brought to an island paradise that just happened to be home to a school for thieves. That's right, Vile Academy. It was no great school, but I was homeschooled by a revolving door of nannies. Some taught me how to read and write, and most taught me about the diverse places they were from. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Their languages. Ni hao. Their cultures. Ole! I was found without a note or any ID. So, guess who got their code name early? Hey, Black Sheep.
What's up, Black Sheep?
Not your pants. I got to hang out on campus with the big kids. I was literally the only child on the Isle of Vile, which meant I got away with murder.
Requesting clearance. Why, you?
Uh-oh. Sure, the campus of crime was no place for children, but I never once felt like I was in danger. I was part of the family. I had protection.
Problem here?
I never learned who found me as a baby,
Oh, let's get you a cupcake, sugar pie.
but I always suspected it was Coach Brunt. The island was my world. For all I knew, the earth was square. There was no right or wrong. Thievery was a competition, a game. One I was ready to play for real. I couldn't bear watching 40 thieves graduate from the academy year after year. I wanted to get out there and be one of those thieves already. Whoa! A white hat? Better beef up your security. I got in. Got in? Where?
Here? Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Black Sheep.
Come on. What's your real name?
Black Sheep?
Okay. Username's work. You can call me Blair.
Do you really wear a white hat?
Why? You've never heard of white hat hackers?
That's a thing?
I have wicked hacking skills, but I use them for good.
Okay, that doesn't even make sense.
Sure it does. I just hacked your 27 layers of encryption. So who do I inform over there but the weak link so you can upgrade your security?
Are you punking me? Where are you calling from?
My room in Niagara Falls.
Seriously? Which side of the falls?
Canadian.
You're in Ontario.
Whoa, you really know your geography.
What's it like there?
It's alright. We have computers and internet and... Hey, where in the world are you?
School.
What kind of school needs 27 layers of encryption?
I would like to see him.
Making contact with someone from the outside world was just the push I needed.
Why do you think
It was
about
time to
this?
state my case
Mine.
to the only family I knew.
Fantasy. I love the national pilot. Not like the ones that nowadays, but back then.
Black Sheep, why have you requested our audience
I'm ready.
to enroll?
I know I'm not technically old enough, Professor Maelstrom, but I already have what it takes to be an awesome thief. Best ever. In my opinion, sir.
Black Sheep may be young, but she has had more training at her age than any recruit, even if only by osmosis.
Dr. Bellum is right. Lamsey's got gumption. I'd say she's ready to run with the big dogs.
I, for one, am not thrilled at the notion of having to endure Black Sheep's lack of manners in a classroom setting. The girl is feral.
Precisely why she might be overdue for properly supervised training, Countess Cleo. And you, Shadow-san.
We are operating a vocational school, not a nursery school.
But we've never met a case for advanced placement until now.
And last time I checked, majority vote rules.
Black Sheep, you had better be certain that becoming a professional thief is what you truly desire. For if you choose this road, there will be no turning back.
I want this more than anything, Instructor Shadow-san. And I am willing to go to the end of the line.
All in favor?
Our little lamb's gonna be all grown up.
I was finally one of the big kids. One of the 40 thieves. I'd survived orientation, and I was ready to meet my future partners in crime. My roommates. Hi, I'm Black Sheep.
Hola, I'm Antonio.
Jean-Paul, bonjour.
Sheena. You.
There's one of them.
Feel free to
Was
skip
that in
ahead.
front of?
I was there too, you know.
Sure, Gray. You were there. But were you seeing things from my point of view?
I saw it earlier.
Black Sheep, was it? The name's Graham.
Ah, this where you hide your pearls, little girl. Please don't touch my stuff. What, these? I said, keep your paws off.
Feel free to skip ahead. I was there too, you know.
Sure.
Hola, I'm Antonio.
Jean-Paul, bonjour.
I've survived orientation.
Our little lamb's gonna be all grown up.
You get my glasses.
I was finally one of the big kids. One of the 40 thieves. I'd survived orientation, and I was ready to meet my future partners in crime.
My roommates. Hi, I'm Black Sheep.
Hola, I'm Antonio. Jean-Paul, bonjour.
Sheena. You.
Feel free to skip ahead. I was there too, you know.
Sure, Gray. You were there. But were you seeing things from my point of view?
Black Sheep, was it? The name's Graham.
Ah, this where you hide your pearls, little girl.
Please don't touch my stuff.
What, these?
I said, keep your paws off.
Play nice, princess. We all have to room together.
Probably costume jewelry. First day of class, and I was already making friends. And enemies. So, what's your story, Gray?
I was working as a junior electrician at the Sydney Opera House
Australia. I knew it.
when one day a light bulb went off. I could make a far better living turning out the lights, stealing from the cover of darkness.
Cool.
What about you, kiddo? What's your story?
Come on, Gray. Don't want to be late for Stealth 101.
Origami. The Japanese art of paper forging is the surest means of perfecting a nimble touch. Essential for the successful picking of pockets.
The first rule of self-defense: always protect the face. Unless you want to be knocked out cold or wind up with a mug like mine. Quiz. One of these two vases is discount store grade garbage, and the other genuine ink valued at $300,000. Which would you steal?
My latest invention, the crackle rod. Settings can be adjusted here, EMP, stun mode, and so on.
To properly execute a bait and switch, the object should be of equal weight and size. And there you have the switch.
Oh, gross. What is this?
That, my dear, would be the bait.
Claire. School's been really awesome. I wish you were here.
Black Sheep, come on, mate.
Who's that? Gray from Down Under. He's my best friend.
Oh,
My best school friend. Anyway, gotta run. I'm late for Infiltration 101. What kind of school do you go to again?
stand tall, class. Today's goal: be the first to reach the target.
Really honed our skills. We studied hard, and we trained hard. But we also played hard. Here's the skinny. Every 1st of December, she arrives right on schedule. I'm talking about Cookie Booker, Files bookkeeper. See that thing she's holding? It's a hard drive, and it's loaded with classified information supplied by Vile operatives all over the world. It's way too important to risk uploading from a remote location, so they make her do a hand carry by boat to avoid radar detection. Take aim and bring the rain. Vlad, Boris, hiya. I take full responsibility.
Did I not tell you Black Sheep was immature, impetuous? I recommend expulsion.
Isn't that extreme? Esteemed faculty, with due respect, Black Sheep isn't to blame. We egged her on.
What? No, we didn't.
We can't expel the whole herd of them, can we?
Detention? What, are we in grade school? Thanks for having my back. I'm going to have your hide.
Hey, can we focus? These code names aren't naming themselves.
Oh, I have one for you. Shocker. The shock sneeze.
Lame.
Power failure. Sorry, mates, nothing quite has that crackle I'm looking for. That's it. Get ready. Graham, crackle. Dude, really?
We are criminals. Who would take us seriously if we had burns for names?
Okay, I'll drop the grandpa. I'm crackle. Lights out, baby.
Le chef. Like the people mountain code, I take the high ground. Like the borrowing lord, and double fix the law.
I've earned my stripes. Call me Tigress.
So, it was off to clown college. Be quiet, guys, from class.
Hello. Code name? Oh, he's so weird. Oh, mind bomb. School year came and went. I couldn't wait to graduate and taught our first caper as vile operatives. We just needed to ace our final exams, and we'd be professional thieves.
For the
first exam, I call Tigress.
I got this.
Somewhere in my coat lies a simple dollar bill. The coat has many pockets. Locate the target and acquire it, if you can. You have 2 minutes.
That's not the song.
Shadow Sun is so gonna call foul.
Unorthodox technique, but excellent results.
No way. Shadow Sun is totally playing favorites.
Black Sheep.
I swear I hit every pocket. If there was $1 in there, I couldn't find it.
Hey, so you choked a little. But that's gonna affect your grade. You're the finest pickpocket in our class. Totally in a league of your own.
You think?
I know.
He didn't have $1 in there, remember?
Results are in.
Woo-woo!
Félicitations, mon ami. Upward and downward, mi amigo.
So,
Ray? Did you?
I'm good. I'm really sorry.
Crackle! Come sit at the big kids' table.
Go on, Ray.
I'll be fine. Aw, looks like someone needs to turn in their stealth suit. Come on, let's go plot a caper. Looking for these?
Playing games? Typical.
No game. I want a do-over.
And you will have it next year once you do your coursework.
You're not hearing me. Put on the coat. I want a do-over now.
We do not bend policy for other students, so we really must stop doing it for you. Good night, Black Sheep.
The coat was empty, wasn't it?
Are you accusing a vile instructor of cheating?
Sorry. It's just, I know I'm as good as anyone in my class, better even. And I know you know it too.
And you also happen to be unruly, undisciplined, and a bright staff. I would strongly urge that you find a way to get those qualities in check, since they seem to be holding you back.
He does. She stole her his keys twice without him hearing or knowing. That coat was a.
If you indulge me, he only said the three things that is wrong with her is the reason why. Well,
Our first crime caper, where it all gets real.
School's out, boys. Time to strut our stuff.
Black Sheep.
He's pretty lucky.
Claire, not a good time.
Can't fit the no cell phone rule if you're not on campus. Taking a little field trip?
What? How did you know?
Remember how I could never hack past the jammers at your school to triangulate your location?
Well,
Guess what? Your phone suddenly lit up on my dashboard. It looks like you're currently traveling on Route 2. Hold that thought.
Approaching transport to your position.
Gotta call you back. I don't have a parachute.
What are you waiting for? It's always land on that feet.
Watch it! Don't let go.
Out of your mind. You just put your safety and my entire criminal career at risk. What do the faculty do when they discover you decided to tag along on our mission?
Who cares? I'll be long gone. Cracker! Let's move!
Stay here. I mean it.
Time to crash a caper.
You are a chicken? Chickens do not fly.
Who here thought it was a good idea to make a mime a spy?
Fly the coop? Black Sheep's run off with the others.
We could have quite a mess on our hands.
Alert the cleaners.
Casablanca. I'm Morocco. I made it to the real world. Mission first, sightsee later.
Young lady, it is quite late. Your parents know where you are.
I don't even know where I am. What is this place?
An archaeological dig site where we search for links to our past.
You mean like dinosaur bones?
Anything historic. If you've been following the news, you'll know that we just discovered a relic here dating from a much more recent era. The Eye of Vishnu. My crew identified it just days ago and are carefully unearthing it at this very moment.
And you're not worried about them stealing it?
Now, why ever would they do that? My crew is well aware that a treasure such as this belongs in a museum.
Treasure? As in, worth a fortune?
Some things possess value other than monetary, young lady. Any historic find such as this gem belongs to everyone. Its theft would rob the world of knowledge, and that would be a true crime.
I never really thought of it that way.
Git crew, report please.
Gray must have cut the power. This is the caper.
Black Sheep? But I thought you didn't graduate.
Whoa, it's amazing.
Black Sheep! Stay away to ruin the mission! You are in cahoots with them?
Well, yes. And no. It's complicated.
Stop, please! Out of my way, you tracker! Remember, leave no witnesses.
Wait, what do you mean, leave no witnesses? Ray! No! Ray, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? I'm into the rent.
Oh, pussycat down. She did not protect the face.
Gray, wait, what are you doing?
Come on now.
Tell me! Ah!
Back to Vile Island with you.
I thought I knew you like the big brother I never had, Gray. Until that moment.
What can I say? Graduation was a game changer.
Graduates, you did not make it this far on your grades alone.
We We've been profiling you all along to test your allegiance, as well as your willingness to go to any necessary extremes.
No one or thing must stand in the way of achieving our goals.
You've earned your place at our elite table.
Now hear the true name of Vile. Villains International League of Evil.
Same
Evil.
thing.
My entire upbringing was a lie. Stealing isn't a game. It does harm people, especially when you're willing to steal lives.
So enough! What is it now, Miss Asha? I am driving!
Inspector Davino, the purported crime scene is actually filled.
No, 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 no! Interpol! What bullshit is this? I am commandeering this aircraft!
Our journey's winding to a close. And I'm not any closer to knowing the story behind your chic new look. Or your name.
I'll do my best to cut to the chase. Things were strained on my forced return to the Isle of Vile. Sure, I was on my best behavior, but I still had to endure Coach Grunt's guilt
Can't blame myself.
and Dr. Bellum's surveillance, and Countess Cleo's attempts to tame my wild side, and Professor Maelstrom's freaky psych exams. The worst part? I never felt more alone in my life. The cleaners had confiscated my phone, my only lifeline to the outside world. When the new school year began, I pretended to throw myself into my coursework. But I was really just biding my time, waiting for my moment to strike. December 1st, Vile's bookkeeper was right on schedule. My first escape attempt may have been a dry run, but this time I was really gonna breathe rain. Travel light.
Confounds me that a device registered to our mainland bookkeeping department ever wound up in Black Sheep's possession to begin with.
It confounds me that Black Sheep never submitted the stolen property for extra credit.
Guten Tag, Schilderhaus of Dusseldorf. Can I help you?
Yeah. I was looking for.
It's me. I'm screening.
Player.
Where have you been? Strange people have been answering your phone.
It's not my phone. I stole it.
So you're a shoplifter. And you haven't called me all summer long because you've been in jail.
Player, remember when you told me you used your wicked skills for good?
The White Hat Hackers Code.
What would you say if I told you I had wicked skills too? From being raised in a school for thieves.
I'd say that would explain a lot.
Don't go anywhere. Claire, I'm staring at a hard drive containing data that could fuel a criminal empire for a year. This may be my only shot to secure it.
Then use those wicked skills already.
Booker, what is keeping you? We are anxiously awaiting the upload.
Have you ever heard of weather, Gunnar? I had to hang my wet things.
Missed it. If anyone sees me take it, I'll never make it off this island. I need to avoid detection at all costs.
Ah, crud.
Mimosa Bombosa, what are you up to? Stopping to smell the roses.
This is the most one-sided conversation I've ever heard. Shh, quiet.
Not you. Okay. Happy gardening. All good. It was just some creepy mime who hangs around campus watching everything. And everyone. Because he's a spy and a snitch. Nobody likes a tattletale! And don't even think about picking the lock. Guard-activated elevator. If she makes it to the server room, she'll upload the data.
So you can't let her see you take the drive. But if that elevator leaves without you, game over.
Gotta think fast. So sorry about the scare, ma'am. I'm an IT trainee, and it's imperative that I check the server room pronto for, loose cables.
Ah, you've grown.
Yes, I have. And with age comes maturity. Which is why I was so anxious to catch you, Miss Booker, so we could talk. Somewhere private. I just wanted you to know how super ashamed I am of all the really dumb pranks I've pulled on you over the years. I apologize.
I wondered about the absence of a water balloon attack tonight. First time in quite a few years. I'll blame your unusual upbringing. One can't be expected to behave honorably when raised among thieves, after all.
Shake on it, Miss Booker?
Call me Cookie. Young lady, you seem like a smart cookie. If you wish to walk in my shoes someday, set your sights higher than pulling pranks or picking pockets. White-collar crime is where the real money is.
Thank you for the career advice. I will take it to heart.
Arrivederci. Children. Huh? Whatever can the problem be? Bait and switch.
Code Red, they're on to me. Claire? Hello? Ah, signals are jammed.
Dr. Bellum, care to pinpoint the origin of the code red?
The server room.
should still be waiting.
It's past curfew. All students are in their bunks. Except for...
Black sheep.
The girl must be punished.
Hall monitors. Guna, the child is certainly a menace, but placing the entire island on lockdown...
The child may have compromised Vile's income for the entire coming year, thanks to you. We must retrieve that drive.
Well, it's out of my hands now, so please provide me with clearance to leave.
Fine. Good riddance.
Thank you very much. I'll just collect my coat and be off. Wow.
Cleaner, our bookkeeper has caused enough damage for one visit. Allow her to vacate the premises, or terminate her if the mood strikes you, and I wouldn't complain. Miss Booker. Until next year. Bon voyage.
Arrivederci. Ooh.
Any sign of her?
Clean house.
She's nearly gone. Prepare air support.
Captain, be on alert. The lady in red is no lady. She will never outrace us by boat. She does not miss a trick.
I pass, you fail.
Hello?
Claire, I made it. I'm off the island. I need to know where on Earth I am. Triangulating your position. The Canary Islands, a Spanish settlement just off the coast of Western Africa. It was an interesting place to grow up, but it's time to see the rest of the world. No more bookkeepers, and no more Vile.
You'll need a passport. And I don't think Black Sheep's gonna cut it. You do have a name, don't you?
It's
sights. Carmen. Carmen Sandiego. Now, about this whole white hat thing. Does it have to be white?
End of the line. We miss you, Black Sheep. Vile wants a truce.
They want me stealing for them instead of from them.
You've proven yourself. That's all you ever wanted, isn't it? The League's offering you a full pardon. You and Shadow Sans on board. They'll make things right if you just come home, where you belong.
I was hoping we'd end up on the same side again tonight, Gray. My side.
Still in a league of your own. Bye-bye, Black Sheep.
You weren't listening. I go by Carmen now.
Recognition.
Never protect the face.
Red, you're back online. I miss anything juicy?
Nothing you don't already know.
Carmen Sandiego, you are under arrest. No! No! Not again! Yes, what is it?
Inspector Devino, we turned up something rather astonishing. I believe it's the Eye of Vishnu from the unsolved Morocco heist. We found it between the couch cushions, almost as if...
Let me guess. Almost as if Carmen Sandiego wanted us to find it. Ha! If our thief indeed left such a treasure behind, she must have gotten away with something truly priceless.
Wait, seriously? You didn't take the gemstone?
Total win-win. I knew Interpol would get it back where it belonged, which left my hands free to take the real treasure. My oldest traveling companions. Like an archaeology find, the only link I have to my past. I have Gray to thank for using them to bait me. Now, did you wire the proceeds from the Shanghai job to the next nonprofits on my list?
Food bank, homeless shelter, orphanage. Check. I even had time to decrypt the next entry. Another secret vial hideout, located in Southeast Asia on the island of Java.
Just when I thought I was through with islands. Paris will be here. We need to stay one step ahead of Vile while we still have the advantage.
I'll book you a red-eye.
Chief, we have Carmen Sandiego in our sights.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Hi.